Hey, do you see this?
It's a jar of pickles.
It's not just a jar of pickles, Davis. It's our past, present, and future.
Yep.
Hold it up, Davis. I said hold it up.
No.
Hold it up and tell me what you see.
Fine, it's green, slimy, and slightly phallic in shape.
Yes, but no. Don't you see? This juicy, delectable jar of pickles. Hank over here, Grace, they're all one day want to take a sweet, delicious bite of this. You want one too?
It's official. Dennis has gone crazy.
What do you mean? The pickles are a unique point of difference for the show. It's got everything. Did I say something wrong?
It's the Davis and Dennis Show with Davis Fane, Dennis Fane, Esmeralda Parrick, and guest Adam McPhilbin.
Thank you.
Hello everyone!
Hello!
Thank you, and welcome to the Davis and Dennis Show.
Yes, we have quite the show for you this week. Tonight we have stories from both Charlieissocoollike and Dodie Clark on the internet news.
Wow, we're clearly still stuck in 2011. But never matter, because fresh from VidCon Australia's main stage, we have this week Adam McPhilbin. And oh dear, what on earth is he doing here?
I think he's trying to use a chair as a camera dolly.
I don't know about you, but I can't help but think that isn't going particularly well.
Yeah, let's not worry about him. He's going to be appearing in the second part of this week's episode because this particular story really caught my nerve this week. Some of you guys might have heard the controversy surrounding Joe Sugg on this year's Strictly Come Dancing. That started last weekend? I don't really know because I'm not in the UK. Well, for those who don't know, the controversy is basically some old people are confused why a YouTuber would appear on such a prestigious show as Strictly Come Dancing. Okay, let's take the line of reasoning then. Let's look at the other contestants to see if they're worthy on being on the show. Do you recognize Charles Venn? Susanna Constantine? Lee Ryan? Kate Silverstone? Stacey Dooley? Nope. I've heard of none of them. Joe Sugg, however, with 8.2 million subscribers, I do recognize. See? It does help you stand out in this mediocre lineup. But hey, there's a token cripple at least, Lauren Steadman, who was a Paralympic medalist some year ago. But let's face it, can anyone actually name a Paralympian who is an Oscar Pistorius? What has really got me riled up was that people are making fun of Joe's height. Some people have even said it'll be difficult to find a professional dancer short enough for him. Well, sure, he might not be the tallest person around, but he's 5'8". 5'8". I'm 5'4". Imagine what people would be saying if I was on Strictly. Oh, I didn't know that Strictly was a midget throwing competition. And the only dance partner short enough for him would be his twin brother. Davis, do you want to dance?
Yes, I would love to dance you. But now it's time for the internet news.
You're the girl.
It's the internet news with Davis and Dennis. First up, Shane Dawson has unveiled his new documentary series, Inside the Mind of Jake Paul. Some people on Twitter aren't happy with Shane's decision to collaborate with Jake though, asking themselves perhaps, why is the good and pure Shane Dawson collaborating with all that is evil, Jake Paul? Well, don't worry people on Twitter. In the same way that Jackmate doesn't endorse having sex with your dog, Shane is an investigative journalist, here to merely expose the true terrors of our world, or at least YouTube. Shane expressed in a tweet that he would love to follow Jake around for the day and see what his life is actually like. I'm fascinated by him, how much of his life is real and how much of it is an act. What is his family like? Does he date? Does he have real friends off camera? Well, I know that you don't, Davis. Bam! That was Davis exposed. I don't think you're nearly as good as this as Shane Dawson. Oh. Well, next up on the news is Charlieissocoollike. He's back! The teen heartthrob from 2009, who's more of a dudes in their 30s heartthrob who reminisce about, back in my day, I watched Charlie paint himself purple. He was my inspiration until he couldn't reach the harder to reach areas and had to get his mum to help. Well, in 2012, Charlie made his infamous I'm Scared video, where he revealed his insecurities of being a YouTuber, which was followed by him practically running away from YouTube. 6 years later, however, Charlie is back with a new song announcing that he will no longer run away. Unfortunately for Charlie though, runaway is exactly what 95% of his audience have done. Well done.
Wow, savage, Davis. Moving on, we know that Marcus Butler isn't the brightest person in the world. Some video essays have actually tried analysing some of his comedy videos, and what they reveal is sad.
Oh, I love the iMovie typical, and I'm just quite concerned that he's using that in 2018.
Turns out his idea of a comedy video is trying to find different ways of describing the word money for 3 entire minutes.
Green, bringing home the bacon. Rich, make bank. Brand deals. Moolah, moolah, moolah.
Well, you thought that was bad, but now imagine listening to him for 40 minutes in his appropriately named podcast, Lower Your Expectations. The news is that he is struggling to find guests. I suppose that is quite relatable, actually.
We have more news on the former Gleam crew. Now, in recent years, we've become accustomed to YouTubers traveling first class. For example, here's Casey Neistat traveling first class with Virgin Atlantic. Here's Casey traveling first class with JetBlue. Here's Casey traveling on a $21,000 aeroplane seat. And there's a dozen more of these videos, you get the point. Honestly, it's a YouTube genre on its own.
So Alfie Days, who's still part of YouTube royalty, albeit he's more Prince Charles than Prince William, well, guess who he's flying with for his skateboarding holiday, Dennis? Well, it's wrong, whatever you're thinking. He's flying with EasyJet. Yes, the infamously terrible budget airline. And by the look of it, his skateboarding holiday will be ruined by the fact that he can't take his, skateboard. Yay.
Returning to Jake Paul, we hear that he bought himself a pet pig. He named it Pearl Billabong. He gave it its own Instagram account. According to We the Unicorns, it's got 250,000 followers, which is probably more than you and your entire social network combined. Wow, way to make us feel good about ourselves, We the Unicorns.
Yep, although we think Pearl Bing Bong is very cute, we can't wipe memories of the last time a celebrity brought home a pet pig. Gordon Ramsay once brought home a cute little piglet just like Pearl Bing Bong. He got his children to raise him, and just as they developed an emotional attachment to him, he killed it and then fed it to them. What cut of Pearl Bing Bong would you like to eat? Tell us in the comments below.
Next up, we hear that Tana Mojo, that's how you pronounce it, made controversy again this week by simply saying, I love you to a friend. Now that sounds fine until you find out that her friend was Mac Miller, and some people took that as her trying to profit off his death. This isn't that newsworthy actually, because Emma Blackery has already done it. When Christina Grimmie passed away, Emma Blackery made a heartfelt post about how she was such an inspiration, which was followed by a screenshot revealing that she wasn't even subscribed to Christina. So, well done, Emma.
Oh dear. Well, speaking of Emma Blackery, she's number 24 in the UK album charts. Emma's debut album, Villains, with hit singles such as, it charted 24th. Pretty good. Justin, we have news from China. iQIYI, a YouTube-like platform in China, revealed that they are abolishing view counts. They decided that this would see the end of clickbait. Quite fittingly, coming from China, this feels a lot like communism. Everyone is equally poor with 0 views. Well, last of all, our friend Damien has launched her first single called I Don't Like Babies. Who thinks that she should do a collab with Dodie? Me. I do. That was the internet news. It's the internet news with Davis and Dennis.
Wow, so it turned out that there were actually a lot more YouTubers on internet news than I thought there would be.
I know, like, we had like a story on the Gleam crew, Emma Blackery, Shane Dawson. Oh, damn it. We're definitely stuck in 2013.
Oh well, because on the second part of this week's episode, we have a YouTuber videographer who works with some people who are still actually relevant.
Ooh.
Would you like to say hi, Adam?
Oh well, to see him, make sure to like, subscribe, and press on the bell icon to put us on notifications.
And we say this every week, but I don't think that anyone has actually done that yet. I mean, I don't even have my cell phone notifications.
No, that would be so annoying. Why would anyone possibly want that?
I don't know, but someone has to do it eventually, right?
Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.